Hey folks, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
It's Froggy Friday.
It is again.
Again.
I know.
Comes around quick.
It does.
So Froggy Friday is a collaboration organised by Karen from the Dragon's Cave and a whole host of other people. Links to the playlist will be in the description.
Yep.
Make sure you check it out. There are some seriously cool frogs on there.
Yeah.
So
what are we making?
I'm glad you asked. I did a geode on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, can I do a geode frog?
Yep. Okay.
So I thought I'd give it a go. It's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to go really well or really bad.
So it's either going to go on the shelf or in the Bruno box.
It is, yes. That's it. That's exactly what's going to happen to it. So I started off by making an AquaCast frog.
Yeah.
Now, I have to say that I believe that you've given me your juju mojo that's rubbish.
Uh-huh.
Because I have been able to demold several frogs without any harm coming to them. However, this particular incident resulted in some, how can I say, there were some injuries. Okay, so this is nice and solid. Let's see if we can demold it without breaking any toes. Oh, one toe down. Oh, you one leg down. Oh no.
Yes, I am laughing maniacally in the background.
Oh, another one. He literally just fell apart. It's just like, yeah. Oh dear. That wasn't happening. This is not going well. So that one went into the Kirk's Abominations box, and I had take two. It's just not possible to do it twice, is it?
Is it not?
Oh, you would think not, but I am one to ever.
Oh.
You know. What can I say? At this point, I was like, oh, I'm not doing another one. Oh, no. Out came the bonding UV and it got stuck back on.
You could have done that with the other one.
No, the other one was an abomination. It was only fit for it wasn't even fit for the Bruno box. It was purely fit for your abomination box. Now, this one, I did not have much hope that it was going to come out in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it's gone the way of the other one.
Yeah.
Is that because it's a lot smaller and wow.
Yep.
Now you mocked me.
I did.
For demoulding a frog.
I did. But what has happened, I can see what's happened. I was perfectly competent and capable, and then you come along with your juju and you just jinx everything. And now I can't do it. So anyway.
So frog repair complete.
Yeah. I UV'd everything back onto the frog within an inch of its life. That's never coming off again, ever.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have a go at doing a geode. So the first thing you do with a geode is, it's not the first thing, but one of the things you do with a geode is you make a
geode,
a big crystal thing. So I thought, right, let's get some crystal going.
Yeah.
And because I'm not impatient, but I was in this particular.
So you're not, but you are.
I'm not, but in this particular circumstance, I just wanted my crystal. I didn't want to wait a day for some crystal. So I dug out the Apex one coat super fast curing stuff.
It's demoldable in 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff.
It's just, as fast cure goes, I wouldn't use anything else.
No, it's awesome.
It's really good.
Yeah.
The other reason I used it was because I specifically wanted to demold it before it was hard. I wanted it to still have that
malleable,
that bendy, crackable feel to it.
Yeah.
Because I actually wanted to mold it over the back of the frog. As you can see, I did there.
You did?
I did. I was very pleased.
Well, I am pleased that you were pleased.
I'm pleased that you're pleased that I was pleased. We could be here all day. Let's not. Right. So, so I stuck him to the back of the of the frog.
Yeah.
And I thought, that looks all right. Yeah. Okay. Now what do I do? So I took some little tiny crystals.
Yeah.
That I got from Temu, and I added some green alcohol ink.
Okay, so you're just dyeing the.
Yeah, I'm just dyeing the little crystals.
Okay.
Green. Because I want green crystals on my frog.
Well, if you're doing a green geode, green crystals are probably the way to go.
Well, no, you can do any colour you like. It's a geode. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules. You have artistic license.
Because you are an artiste.
Because I am an artiste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I've done the crystals.
Yeah.
And then what I did with these, unlike in the other one, I mixed them in with a little bit of resin.
Yeah.
Because I thought,
is that the Apex, or is that
this is UV?
Oh.
I think, because I thought if I put them on there, they're just going to fall straight off.
Yeah.
So I put them in with a bit of UV, so I could
UV them into
cement them in place.
Yep. They
will go where I want them to.
They will bend to your will.
Yes, as should all things.
Well, no.
I do live in hope.
Yeah.
One day you will.
Yeah.
One day?
Yeah.
One day you will.
No.
You will. It's going to happen one day. Don't take that away from me.
Don't take away my hope.
Don't take away my dreams. Yeah, so I popped the crystals. I put it across sort of his back, and then I thought it'd look quite nice down his leg.
Yeah.
And then I think I popped some on his arm.
Did you cover up his war wound?
I did indeed cover up the war wounds. I thought, let's have a bit on his toe, a little bit on his foot, on his, So anything that had previously fallen off is now disguised with crystal. So once I'd finished putting on the crystals and disguising everything that needed disguising, I made up my 3 tubs of mica. 4 tubs of mica, sorry. 4. Can't count. Can't remember, can't count. So one of them is just a bulk standard, nice green mica.
That is a nice green. I like that.
I love that green. I don't know why I've not been fascinated with it before, but I really like it.
Yeah.
It's lovely. So I got that one. Then in here, I used a glitter.
Yeah.
And then I had like a turquoisey green, foresty green sort of colour.
I'm surprised it's actually staying on there, not just running off.
Well, so yeah, I mean that's why this is more of a will it work, won't it work sort of thing, because it does run off, but that's why there's a coaster underneath, so I can catch it and make it. Yeah,
no, but I mean there is some still sticking,
but some
to it,
does stick.
Yeah.
So I think if I was to do it again, I tell you what resin would work really well for something like this. That new Apex quantum stuff that they've got for tumblers.
Okay, yeah.
You know the stuff I'm on about?
Yeah.
That might work really, really well for something like this.
Does it have to be spinning?
Well, it does if you're making a tumbler. If you're not making a tumbler, no.
Is it just really thick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really thick.
Oh, okay.
So...
Well, maybe we should try some.
Maybe I should get some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I digress. If I was to do this again using this sort of shaped mould, I think I would get some of that Apex Quantum, because I reckon that would work. I reckon that would work really well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just kind of, at this point, because of how it was running and all that sort of stuff, there wasn't a huge amount of rhyme or reason to the sort of the shapes and stuff. So I just Did
you mix it and then start pouring it on straight away?
No, I left it a good half hour.
Oh, so it was quite.
Yeah. It was thicker than normal, but
could have done with maybe a little bit longer.
It could have done with maybe another half hour.
Yeah.
To be honest, but we live and learn. I think the final product is
the
product is satisfactory. But yeah, so I was just alternating between glitter and mica.
Yeah.
Until I got to a sort of look that was of a satisfactory nature.
Or you ran out.
Or I ran out. Yeah. No, I did it until I was happy with it, and then I just let it dry till the next day.
Yeah.
And this is the next day.
That's because it's dry.
So I got some acrylic paints.
Acrylic paint pens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I drew some
eyes. Not really.
Pupils.
The pupils. Yeah.
I put some pupils in, and then I wanted to do gold on this one. So I put a gold line in with that pen originally, and I thought, nope, that's not enough. So I got the big gold pen.
It's too subtle.
Yeah. And I drew the line on with that, and it was a bit more what I was wanting.
So it's pretty much the same as a normal geode on a canvas.
Yeah,
but you're trying to recreate it onto the frog with the actual lines and that as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
And then I got to this point and I thought to myself, well, it looks like one of two things.
Yeah.
And I was happy with either, if I'm honest.
Okay, and the two things were?
Well, one, it looks like a Geode frog.
Which is what you were going for.
Or the other is it looks like a swamp monster. And I'm happy with that one too.
Swamp toad.
Swamp toad, yeah. So I was happy with that.
Yeah.
So I felt for me, it was a bit of a win. Because I just like him.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
I think he looks very acceptable.
Yep.
So I gave him a little grin.
Well, yeah, he's got to have a grin.
Yeah. Gave him a little grin because he's a happy frog. And then I sent him off to the Glamour shops.
Just shipped him off.
Shipped him off to the Glamour shops.
And give him some...
I gave him some nice nails as well. Because why not? Why not? So, Anybody who is still watching us at this point,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah.
If you've liked our creative chaos,
Yeah.
please do hit that like button. Helps our channel out massively.
Yeah.
And
While you're down there, just give that subscriber tickle.
if you're not already subscribed,
Yeah. And if you are already subscribed, thank you very much.
indeed.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Yeah.
We will hopefully see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye for now.